And welcome back. We have another new Minecraft day, and this is TFC Modcraft episode 15. And at this point, let's see, I've just been doing a little bit of mining. I got some ore that needs to be taken care of. Actually, I thought I had more than that. Yes, I did. Alright, let's just fill the thing up and let it go. There. Alright, I want to start getting ready to actually get some sorting going on. I would like for anything that I dump in here to get routed as needed to macerator, extractor, furnaces, and so on, and then from there to a storage facility. And for that, going to need a second level of this place. So we get out our architect table and no, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be null. I named that tower plan or tower level or something like that. Actually, we don't need the architect table so much as the blueprint, but still, or template. Alright. Let me take a look and see what's going on here. Alright, I think I've figured out what I did wrong here. I used a template. And what I should have used was a blueprint. Let's see, do I have, I only got 2 paper, so well, let's see if we can't come up with some more. Alright, let's this thing, oh, it didn't know about paper. Well, now it does. Stack of paper will be fine, or however many that is. Alright, now, let's see. I need some lapis. Paper surrounding a bit of lapis gets blueprint. And actually what I need is a bunch more lapis. And a bunch more paper. Okay. We'll get this thing organized one way or the other here. Alright, first perhaps that should be enough paper, I think. We need 8 blueprints. Oh, wonderful. And of course they don't stack. Alright, now we need a bookcase. And the trick there oh, wait a minute. Of course. Duh. Okay, I'll get myself together here in a minute. I need some wood to make a bookcase, and let's put some of this stuff out of the way. Now a bookcase surrounded by blueprints. Not wrenches, blueprints. The blueprint blueprint library. I'll learn to pronounce that. There's blueprint 11, which is that, I don't know, I think that's the template that I made. But what I need to do is get out here and reset and do this thing over again. Okay, I got my landmarks. I got some gravel to work with here. Alright, let me see if I can get this right. And at the same time, I can correct a mistake I made when I made the template. You see, the big difference between a template and the blueprint is that the template will reconstruct the thing out of whatever you hand the builder, whatever materials you give it. The blueprint will cause it to be reconstructed exactly. And the blueprint is what I needed to begin with, instead of messing around with a template, because I want this building to be made of the materials that I've specified. Alright. Now this time it's set up not including the very bottom floor, which will prevent the duplication that was pointed out. Alright, now hit that on here. Okay, our guide lasers are showing it. Architect table. And we'll call this tower level. Throw a blueprint in there. Blueprint tower level. Alright. Now we put this in the blueprint library, and it copies the blueprint into the library so that it can be recreated at any time. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this in. And now I believe put down a landmark here. And a builder here. Hand it a blueprint. Alright, that was special. I put the blueprint in there and I got a saving chunks screen. So let's see here. Null and null. That's just beautiful. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to check this out in my test world and see what it was I did wrong and what I need to make it right. I have just spent about an hour trying to figure out what's going on here, and as far as I can tell, I was doing it right, using the architect table to create a blueprint, and then the blueprint library to store that blueprint or a copy of it. and you can see that it's not there, even though just a few minutes ago it was. And then I would put down a builder, put the blueprint in the builder, and be greeted by saving chunks every time. I have no idea why that's happening, but obviously the builder is not going to be useful. And so, the next level of this structure that I need, I'm going to build myself, and to heck with all this noise. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get busy, build that structure up the way I need it to be, and we'll deal with this stuff another time. Perhaps somebody has clues as to how best to deal with that, but for right now I'm going to get out my basalt brick and my marble, which I will probably need to go mine more of. And, well, actually, no, I won't need to mine it. I just take these out of here and take this out of there and put one of these in the target, and bingo, there's all the marble I will ever need. Now I will just go ahead and put some junk away, pick up the marble I need, and the basalt brick I need, and then get busy on building the second level of this. And I'll go ahead and catch up with you when I've got that finished. Alright, I have completed most of the second floor. Enough so that I can take these diamonds and set them back in here. Actually, I suppose I only need to put one in there. And all of this marble I can go ahead and let get converted back to diamond. It'll take quite a while. Even all of this probably won't make more than one diamond. Alright, now glass. And how much glass can I get out of this? That should be plenty. Now let's go out here and have a look. This is basically the idea of what I had envisioned. Okay, I need marble on the top floor, and I need glass on the inside, you know, on the walls. But I think we'll be okay there. As a matter of fact, go ahead and grab a couple of stacks of that marble before it all disappears again. That should be enough. I can always get more if I need it. Now, actually, I need to go ahead and make an official, some kind of a way up. And I think I'm just going to go with ladders for the time being. Alright, that'll be enough for the moment. And I'm just going to do this up the corner. Oh, don't tell me you can't put ladders on glass. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. For the time being, there, it gives me a way up. I had put in something of a stairwell here out of cobble, but I'm just going to take that down, fill this hole in, and put my glass walls in. on the next level, well, the ceiling on this level up, whatever. It's granted it's taking a lot longer, I think, than a fully powered builder would have done, but until the problem with that can be figured out, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. And I'll catch up with you when I have this finished. Right, it took a lot longer than it should have, but the construction is complete. At least as complete as it's going to be for the time being. Need to put a step out there or something. Okay, and here we have the between floors area where plumbing and wiring will go. And this is the second level where the crafting logistics system is going to be built. But before I get to that, I need to start getting out some red power machines and stuff. Let's see. I'm going to need to start out with something like an alloy furnace. Alright, simple enough thing with bricks, that's cool. I even have some. This thing. I'm thinking to put machines that are going to be fairly frequently used right here, pretty much in the middle of the room on this side, and we'll see. Yeah, why not? Alright, now that's going to need some coal to power it. And let's see, what do I need to be making in there? Red alloy is 4 redstone and an iron, and 4 nickelite and a silver ingot for blue alloy. Alright, well, let's see. I believe I've got some iron cooking over here, so I can start with that. Let's see, iron, redstone, and coal. Alright, let's start cooking up the red alloy. And let's see, I have some silver ore, so I will get that macerating as soon as this is finished. And then get some blue alloy put together, and start getting some more red power machines together. I'm going to be needing a retriever to pull items out of this chest and send them to where they need to go. Well, they'll come out of this chest into a retriever. The retriever will send it to a sorting mechanism, which I believe is built from a filter and a few other things. And then I will be needing pneumatic tube, which is glass and brass. And that's tin and copper in the alloy furnace. Okay. Alright, so I got tin, I got copper, I got silver, all that needs to be processed before I can do much more. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff processed, and I'll get back to you and we'll start getting some stuff built. Well, imagine my surprise as I realized that I already had a whole bunch of this stuff already smelted in my metals chest. So, take about half a stack of silver and a couple of stacks of nickelite. Pop them in there to make up the blue alloy that I need. I've already got plenty of red alloy in there. And once that's ready, I'll take some sand and some coal and cook up some silicon boules so that I can make the red and blue doped wafers. And I'll get back to you when that's all cooked up. Alright, that'll be enough of the blue alloy ingots for now. I will end up eventually going ahead and cooking up a whole stack of them just for general principles. But that'll do for the moment. Let's see, right now I need brass, which I believe is tin and copper. And that I should be able to do. I thought I could do that in a crafting table. I guess I have to do it in here. Alright, never mind. Don't need a whole lot of it just to start with, but a few bits. And while that's cooking, let's see, get out my glass, get rid of the rotten flesh in the wood, and so on. Don't need that with me. That should be enough brass for the moment. Get some silicon boules growing, and I need some pneumatic tubes. Oh heck, go ahead and make up the rest of it. I'll end up using it eventually anyway. And let's see. That's good enough for the moment. Diamond handsaw. Alright, now get myself together here eventually. Blue doped wafers. Alright, let me look that up. Oh, with nickelite, and the red doped is with redstone. Okay. Let's get the blue doped wafers going, and then we get some red ones going, and then we can start actually beginning to get going with some stuff that'll do some sorting and routing things around to where they need to go. Like, for example, raw ores into the macerator, dusts into the furnaces, things like sticky resin into the extractor, and so on. Alright, now let's see. The retriever. Okay, we can go ahead with the retriever as soon as I make up some more brass. Copper, tin, and a couple of ender pearls, and a filter. The filter, piston, red doped wafer. Alright. I know I don't seem very organized, and maybe I'm not, but what the heck, I'll get her done here. Alright, ender pearls. I can swear I have a couple of them. Looks to me like I'm going to need a couple of more. Or at the very least, I don't want to use my last one. Let's see. Okay, what are these suckers worth? 1407, okay. Alright, that'll do. That should be enough of those. Alright, where am I at here? Need to build the filter first. So, a piston, red dope, and some gold. Need some iron. There's the piston, red wafer, and a couple of gold. Piston, 2 gold, red wafer, and cobble. Oh, piston, not silver ingots. Alright. A bit of leather, 2 ender pearls, and all that. No leather. Oh, isn't that a mess? Okay, looks like I'm going to sleep till day and go hunting some cows. Seen some cows around here, so I'm going to go hunt up a few cows, get some leather, and I'll be back. Well, it took me a while, but I finally found some cows. And that tells me that what I'm going to have to do eventually is get a few of these back towards home and start breeding them to keep a supply. Alright. In fact, I only needed 1 bit of leather, so I'm going to leave it go for right now and just head back. Alright. Make sure the transportation table knows about leather. Apparently it did, and there it was right there. Ugh. Okay, anyway. Okay. Ender pearls, blue alloy, iron, brass. A filter with leather. Ugh. I will get myself together here, I promise. Alright, filter, blue alloy, iron, brass, leather, ender pearls, retriever. Alright. Alright, let's see. Open that up. Okay, yes, that's right. I'm going to need a screwdriver as well for orienting these things. And no, I didn't make one yet. Iron and a stick, okay. And I don't have a stick. Oy. Oh boy. It helps if you take it out of the thing first. Alright. Okay, that's good. Now, pneumatic tube coming out of there, and it will carry stuff. It will have to take stuff from that to the sorting machine. And the sorting machine, didn't I make the sorting machine? I could have sworn I made a sorting machine. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'll be back when I have the sorting machine. Okay. Got the piston. And iron, 2 dope wafers, and this. Sorting machine, all right. Okay, there's our sorting machine. And of course I'm going to have to get some power set up for all this, but right now I'm just kind of laying things out how they're going to go. And that's a beginning. And we're getting there. Okay, things will come out of there. The retriever will pull stuff out of there, send it to the sorting machine. Sorting machine will apply colors to everything, and that will allow it to go to its destination based on what color it has been painted or has been coded to it or whatever. And meanwhile, I've just taken a look at how much I've got recorded here, and it's pretty well coming up on the half-an-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off now, and next time we'll see if we can't get some of the sorting system actually together and working. I'm going to have to get together some solar panels and bluetricity battery boxes, and bluetricity wiring and whatnot to power this stuff, and get the paint put together and so on. So in the meantime, what I'll do is start gathering together some dyes. I'm sure that's going to be so much fun to watch that I'll take care of that part off screen. In the meantime, we'll get this thing, or try to get this thing working at least a little bit in the next episode. Take it easy. I'm out of here.